Well, the bomb is dropped, part 2. Let's check into some stuff on this. So I still haven't watched part 1, but part 2 has dropped. I will check it out, I promise. But I did see some of the things in there from some of the other YouTubers. So I want to focus today on this quick read on Harry going back to the UK and being told that Queen Elizabeth was busy all week. She was mistaken. Her schedule is full. I'm just curious as to where that came from, and just kind of curious about that. So if it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. This is Fortune Cookies Tarot. We have a great time here. Anytime I sloppy shuffle my deck, which is often, you should take a drink of whatever you got going. I have some Yorkshire Red today with a lot of cream and sugar in it. Well, milk and sugar. So I hope you have a warm cuppa in your hand because it is bright and early. It is pre-dawn here right now. So to my faithful followers, my faithful cookies, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks so much. It's my favorite part of the day, and it's become the morning. So I don't know, go figure, bright and early in the morning, but at least my makeup looks really fresh. So we'll take the glasses off for now. And what do we have? Let's bring up this card view. So I hope you're having a great start to your day. I'm going to post this up like 10 or 11 in the morning. I'm not sure what time it's going to go up. So first thing I want to say, or I want to ask, is was the Queen really busy all week? Was that legit? Did she really make a mistake on her schedule? Was she really busy all week? I have some, I have my super golden deck today, but we also have some Lenormand. So it looks like someone had taken the charge on that and had equipped her with that language. I think this was an easy out for them to keep Harry out, keep the drama away from her. So, and there we go. There's our guarding and protective. So we have two elements here. We have this Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. So the Knight of Wands is one that comes up and executes the idea, what we need to do in this situation. So this, I think it was a carefully crafted situation. I don't think it was just her. I'm going to say that out loud. I don't think it was just her. I do think that this was a collaborative effort. We see a lot of different people in here, so that makes sense. It was a collaborative effort to keep them at bay, keep them out of the inner sanctum, to protect her from the wild emotions of this guy right here. So this is probably Harry. Harry kept on the outside. What was... Not what was, but let me see. I've got a bunch of questions here. So let's see. Was this the gray suits, the alleged gray suits? Sloppy shuffle. Everybody take a drink while I go collect my cards off the floor. Oh boy, that was like the sloppiest shuffle ever. Sloppy shuffle. I'm going to make a little video for when I do sloppy shuffle like that. This deck is notorious for it. It's a plastic coated, it's actually a plastic deck. And I do have a link to this to purchase it on the website, but it's a wrinkle-free deck. You can actually fold these cards in half and they don't wrinkle. Look at that. No wrinkles. So was this the gray suits? I'm getting a very strong impression that this is family. This is close. These are people that are very close to her. So did we have gray suits involved? We'll take one card. No, this was when we get that Tower in reverse, or at least the way that I read Tower in reverse, it is something that we do. It's agency that we do that maybe will create more more drama, more cataclysmic. I think that she called the shots on this. I think she said, I just don't have it in me. I can't do it. So the gray suits, I think, contributed, but I think for the most part, it was her. Was it, I'm looking at my notes over here, was it Prince William? Or I'm sorry, I'm going to shuffle real quick. I just want to spark up the energy. And we do Father, Son, Holy Spirit. I won't shuffle again, I promise, because we're doing a quick video. Was it Prince Charles at the time? Prince Charles. His messaging was very, very negative, and he said we have to cut him out. Prince Charles also had the backing, I think, of the gray suits here. So I think that this was a collective decision. Did William say that this was a good idea? William absolutely said, let's create a schedule that is very full and doesn't have any opportunity for anyone to get in there and create some problems. Now, why was this done? I know it was to protect her, but why? Was there something going on? I'm getting a nice psychic download from this, and I just said I wasn't going to shuffle, and I did anyway. So this was really, and even though there's no pentacles here, I am getting the sense that this was to protect her from manipulation and really being psychologically tinkered with. Not that she was an easy woman to get over on. You don't work with 27,000 different foreign people, foreign leaders, and get to where you are as Queen Elizabeth if you're not somewhat crafty and deft at what you do, rather than daft, because some people are daft. But so I think this was really, to manipulate, to kind of take the situation back into their own hands, take that power back in a sneaky way. And, just say, oh, well, you're here, but I'm sorry, my schedule is full. I'm sorry, I have to wash my hair on Thursday. So I do think that was it. And it was to stop this barrage of planning. So what we've seen through the Netflix series to date is that they keep repeating the same things over and over again. And we all know psychological brainwashing, gaslighting, whatever you want to call it. We're going to repeat the same things over and over again until our mark believes it. So I think this was a continuation of repeating the same thing. While there are no pentacles, I do get a sense that there's money attached to this, but they never discussed money with her. They always discussed money with Prince Charles. That was the bank. I am not a bank. They did not discuss money with her. With her, it was, this is happening. You can't believe it. This is what's going on. It's outrageous. It's outrageous what they're doing to us. My accent for Harry is not right. I got to work on it. And this was also taking a more proactive approach to protecting her. So that was the motivation, to just really preserve her from the manipulations, from the emotional, psychological manipulations that we have going on with those two. So what else do I have? Did she know what the fallout would be from this? Did Queen Elizabeth know what the fallout would be from this? Did she anticipate the fallout? Was she playing chess? Did she anticipate the fallout? She knew they weren't going to be happy. She knew it was going to disrupt the home. She knew he was going to say something. She knew it was going to be public. but they just really wanted to release them. They no longer wanted to work with them. The situation, the conversations that they wanted to have were not productive. My husband says all the time, do you want to have an argument or do you want to solve the problem? Or no, I think the argument is solving the problem. But what they wanted to do was not really solve the problem because they weren't getting the outcome that they wanted. So they just wanted to keep belaboring the point until they get it. They're very, very spoiled. They're very spoiled people. And, the entitlement that comes from the two of them is really shocking. We really should be living much better. Give me that gray poop home. The level of dissatisfaction just is huge with these two. So, there was no opportunity to really work together with them. And they really knew that it was a lost cause. This was our, I think, defining moment for Queen Elizabeth. Was this a defining moment for her? Let's do a little shuffle. Was this the defining moment for her? Yes, she was all out of love. She's so lost without them. No, she actually wasn't, but she was really at her wit's end with them. Headspace. They were taking her away from what she needed to do. Her heart, she said, let's unpartner. And under the surface, she knew that this was a bad idea. So I always talk about the plan B. This is part of plan B. So those of you that are new to my channel, plan B, I always thought from Queen Elizabeth was going to be let Harry make his mistake, take his funds. I never really got a clear answer on whether she would take the titles, but take all of his funds so that when the divorce happens, there's nothing to split up. There's nothing to worry about. Do I have hair? I have this weird hair sticking out there. Sorry, guys. So is this part of plan B? Yes, this is the plan to bring him home. Hard messaging so that he will come back for partnership. It puts William in a place of, and I do say William, this is William right here. This puts William in a place of definitive action moving forward. He can say, I'm sorry, we are so busy. They set a precedent. I'm sorry, our schedules are very full. We don't have room for you right now. We can't give audience because our schedules are very full. So I do think that she said this was a precedent that they wanted to set. We just don't have time for you. So big question. I'll do this a little bit more. Part 2. Do we have a door slamming moment? Is this a door slamming moment? Part 2 came out, as you know, I think at 3 a.m. my time. I have not watched it, even though it's bright. I literally woke up at 4 o'clock and was like, check it on the TV. And then I was like, no, I like my sleep. I want to sleep. So let's see. Little Lenormand. I know you guys love it when and there's a sloppy shuffle. So if you have a cup of tea, have a cup of tea. Oh, I need that tea at 6 a.m. and it is now 7 a.m. and it's cold. Yeah. So part 2. What kind of response will we see from the royal family? And there's another sloppy shuffle for you. It's cold in this basement. Hands are cold. Part 2. Part 2. Let's see how you do. Response from the royal family. I will do a larger reading on this. So we've got mountain, arduous, hard times, cross, trouble to bear, child, bouquet, house. We're going to pull a few more. Let me get heart of the matter on this. Heart of the matter. Rider and under the surface. Mice. Okay, so Lenormand, mountain, arduous journey, hard work, cross to bear. Child, is good things, good messaging, brightening up. Bouquet is a gift. This series is a gift for the royal family, because what it will do is enables them to solidify the house, send messaging from the house, and let them know you are rats or mice that are eroding the foundations of our family. And ultimate outcome will be book. Secrets revealed. So I think that this is kind of a cool little spread that we just did. So I will try and watch it later. I do promise you guys that I will try and take a look. But for now, I have to get ready for my day job, which starts shortly. I will see you all for a live on Friday on Dueling Tarot on Alicia's channel. So looking forward to that. And I will try and carve out some time over the weekend to do a live for you guys. As we get closer to the holidays, I want to do more and more lives for you. Like I said in some of my other videos, I do have gift cards this year. So if you want to buy someone special a reading or contribute to a reading with me, you can buy a gift card down in the link below. Also, there's a link to schedule your own magical reading with me. I think I may run a special before the holidays are really upon us. As you guys know, my family celebrates Hanukkah and Christmas. So this year we are not doing Hanukkah, which is kind of a bummer because my parents are not doing it. So we're just going to Christmas it up, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll make some latkes in a couple of days. But so I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you're steaming toward your holiday season. You're full of joy, full of cheese, full of wine, cheer, tea, whatever you got going on. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. This is my favorite part of the day, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye for now.